Hey everybody, it's Amanda here over at the Loveable Garden 2021. Yeah, I guess it's been a little while since I did a garden update. Today's July 4th, and looking at YouTube, apparently the last video was, I think it said May 18th. So we've been a month and a bit. Lots of changes. You might have seen some of them if you follow me on social media. But if you just stumble upon my odd video here on YouTube, then yeah, there's definitely been some changes since the last YouTube video. One of the big changes is I started working at an organic farm. I guess, I don't know, I might have been started there at the last video. But anyways, so I've gotten lots and lots of free plants. You can see here I just got another tray 2 days ago that I have to plant. But so yeah, I got lots of nice beautiful plants from beautiful farmer Urs over at Quayle's Farm. And then also, funny enough, I was in Kelowna maybe 3-4 weeks ago, something like that. I needed tires for my cars. I still had my winters on. I needed 2 summers. So I went down to Kelowna to pick and pull, got 2 tires. And on my way back, I noticed free plants at the mall. So I ended up with 8 flats of free plants for flowers for edibles. That's a cutesy little robin. Hi, Robin. He's gonna hunt some buggies I just watered. That section's going right now, you can see. But so yeah, lots of plants plus stuff that I had seeded. So yeah, we'll get this going. Oh, and also, yeah, so you might have saw here on YouTube just yesterday I posted 2 videos of the farm that I've been working at, and there's going to be a 3rd video as well here in BC, and I know a lot of places across the country, across the continent. We had quite a heat wave last week, and it's still pretty warm this week, mid-30s, and then we go back to 30, 28 for next week. But yeah, we were mid-40s and craziness. So my garden has held up fairly well. We're doing this tour to kind of highlight some of the damage. And yeah, you can check out the farm videos. Yeah, I've put 2 videos so far. I'll be filming the next one tomorrow, and I'll probably be uploaded tomorrow, if not Tuesday. Yeah, the farm had a bit more damage than my garden. I am thankful. But so, yeah, to finally get things going here as we've been panning around, we've got the good old wood hexagon here. And for the most part, kind of sort of, everyone's been holding on pretty well throughout the week. You can see this one purple kohlrabi, has a little bit of damage, a little sunburnt, but, the other ones, they are pretty alright, I would say. And then this here is baby bok choy. It had been going to flower and seed. And so, yeah, its leaves. Whoa, Robin. Its leaves got a little burnt, you can see. And the pods are getting a little burnt. Doesn't look like we're gonna see all the pods. So hopefully what got started gives us some seeds. We'll see. Beautiful yarrow, big beautiful yarrow, it's doing well. We got some pansies hiding down in there. And then I guess those big guys are tomatillos. They're pretty happy. Here, we'll go. You can see we've got a little bit of shriveled leaves, and yeah, there was lots coming in. We'll see what all continues to grow and what dies off. But so yeah, the 3 tomatillos look pretty good. Ground cherry there, kind of not looking as good, but trying to hold on. And we've got 1, and there's 3 there, so 4 types of mints. They're doing their thing. A spearmint, this guy's from last year, hold it on. And so this is one of the big losses. Not a huge loss, they weren't overly spectacular anyways, but you might remember from my last video, there was a bunch of self-seeded lettuce from previous years. So yeah, there was a few lines of it there, and this was like a clumping of it here. So the better portion of them have died off. And yeah, we got chives in there and some leeks. They're looking all right. Oh yeah, and I guess we'll come over here and take a look-see. This is a plum tree. It's doing all right. But so yeah, some cute sunflowers. And I did have some radishes, and with the heat, like they didn't size up at all. With the heat, they started bolting, so going to flower and seed. But yeah, looking at them, I was looking at them earlier here. I don't think I'm gonna get any pods out of that. I think things have eaten the flowers, to be honest. Oh, there's a couple pods on that one. But so yeah, some radishes in there that didn't, heat stressed, started bolting. But so that's that. Yeah, and then this guy here. Um, this is sad. This was like, we've got some empty patches now, and you can see they're charred. But so from those free plants, I had absolutely packed this, and I didn't even get any photos. Yeah, like 2, 3 days after it was all planted out, the death heat started, and it was just a downward spiral from there. But so some are holding on, they're trying to do their thing and even look happy. Yeah, and this is fun too. End of season last year, I got 2 figs, and so this spring they didn't seem to be doing anything. I thought they died off. That one still isn't doing anything. I guess it's died. But I noticed 2, 3 weeks ago, this one has some growth coming in. Oops, get out of the way, sunflower. But so yeah, I don't know what to expect, but I'm glad it's alive. Oh wow, we got another little one there. Anything else? Amazing. Yeah, fig. See what happens. And then I guess we'll move to this hexagon here. You guys, if you've watched my videos before, I've talked about the lamb's quarters. That's this weed over here. And so this is edible. It's very nutritious. It's good for you. And if you let it go to flower and seed, it's got like a little kind of green too. So I just grow it in general for harvesting at every stage along the way, pretty much. And second benefit, it grows like this is already. It's oopsies. Sorry, guys. Yeah, these guys are already 2 inches past my knee here. But so they'll grow to 4, 5, 6 even. They'll grow tall. So I've got lamb's quarters patches throughout, basically to work as a wall, to be honest with you, to help shade things at different angles of the day, and also wind. We've been getting such insane wind. Like last year was bad, and then over the winter we got worse. And yeah, it hasn't been too bad as of late, but even just in the last 2 weeks we had maybe 2 pretty windy days. So yeah, it it just helps act as a wall protection, and it's great having living root, living plants taking up that soil space. But so technically that's inside of this hexagon, and then the rest of it, we've got a good few tomatoes planted throughout here. 3 of them were just this guy, that guy, and that guy. They were just planted 2 or 3 days ago. They were rejects at the farm, but I was like, oh, I'll take them home. I'll love them. So we'll see what they do. See if that tomato turns color. I don't think those ones will. This plant,
that'll bounce back. And yeah, this here beside it, this ended up a bit close in the planting, but this is a jalapeno here. And yeah, with the heat, peppers, tomatoes should love it. You'd think especially a jalapeno. Like there's 3 little baby jalapenos right there. Yeah, it's a good producing plant, but hopefully it's alive enough and will pop back. But so yeah, just the one pepper in here, and then tomatoes, and then we've got, it was 3 rows of corn, but you can see like sparsely they came up in the 3 rows. The middle row kind of came up the best. And look at these sunflowers. Aren't they this? They're just the cutest little guys. And it's funny how it's like short and like, yeah, they go in order of height. Cute, cute. Oh, and you might have noticed this here. How beautiful is this? And so again, this guy's like 6 inches past my knee. And so yeah, that is an onion. So the onion, it was from last year, overwintered, and now it's gone to flower and it's going to give me seeds. And how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Oh, we got another sunflower here. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a few sunflowers, if I didn't say that already. We'll get to them all. But so yeah, hiding in here, these little cutie patoots, little beauties, are barrage. I had 2 or 3 barrages in here last year, and they got huge. Went to flower and seed. So this is seed from last year. We got some smaller ones. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple hiding back there. But so yeah, some barrage just popping up. These here, they were bought. They're purple cauliflowers. So they haven't overly changed size too much since they've been planted a month ago. We'll see if I get anything out of them. And this here, these guys, they are garlic. So that was garlic that I had got at the U-Pick last year, and it was in the cupboard all season, and noticed it in the spring and sprouting. So I planted them, and then I'll show you another little patch hiding in the weeds there. But so yeah, we got a little bit of garlic hiding in here too. And yeah, look at this corn. Gotta love corn. It's just so beautiful. I love you, corn. Look at how cute everyone is. Got some tomatoes flowering. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And so now, I usually like to show this bed from the other side, but we ended up over here. This, if you saw the last video, it was 2 hexagons last year. And to be honest, I hadn't even really utilized them too much. So they're pretty new, pretty much brand new this year. So 2 hexagons, and I joined them to make a big bed. And so this part, that hexagon in the joining bit, they got compost, like live compost, actual veggies and stuff, then cardboard, and then soil. And then this hexagon just got cardboard and soil. So the cardboard was to suppress the weeds, the live compost or whatever the veggies, that was for nutrients and whatnot. But so yeah, so this bed, other than that stuff there, we'll see it from the other side in a moment. Other than that, this is all from seed. Yeah, I should have mentioned, like, other than the tomato plants, the corn's from seed, the sunflowers are from seed. I guess there wasn't too much from seed in that bed. But, yeah. Yeah, so I just took a container, took a bunch of seeds, put the seeds in the container, mixed it up, and went wee 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 wee. And then there's a lot of squashes too. The squashes are from a squash that was in the compost. And so those are volunteer squash. And so there's actually been 2 sections where they're coming up. One is here. So surprisingly, there's only like 7 plants here. I gotta separate them out. But they're looking super cute and happy. And yeah, some kind of mystery squash. And then the big producer has been this section in here. So you can see, like, I've already, just twice, not 3 times. I've already gone through and taken out plants twice. And I need to go for a 3rd time because we've got all sorts of new babes popping up. I'll show you the ones that I dug up before. I dug up 82 before. in the one clumping, 82. Thankfully, a good portion of them died off, but there's still a good few, and we've got more. But so we got some squash, and it's funny, even we've got some intentional squashes, but funny enough, I couldn't tell you what they are because I just put squash in, I put seeds in a thing and got what I got where I got. So we'll see what everyone becomes. So we got some squash, we got some lettuces. What do we got here? Some bindweed, my nemesis, as you guys know. That's a beautiful dandelion. I'm gonna guess that's parsley or parsnip. That could be a beet or a char. That's a lettuce that I guess someone ate. This is a beautiful lettuce. And it's funny, I've been wondering what this guy is. It's quite beautiful. I don't think it really smells like anything. I don't know if it's a herb. Oh, and yeah, look at how cute and beautiful my turnip is. If you know, like a hardball baseball, it's kind of about that size. So pretty. And then, yeah, we got some carrots happening in here. Carrots in there. Some more carrots. Some more carrots. Squashy. Bindweed. This might be a cabbage or a Brussels sprout. It was from the reject pile at the farm. Oh, and we got another turnip there. I thought there was, there's another turnip over there. And then look at these beautiful corns. They're a little close, but friends. And then there's one here hiding amongst the peas. Oh, but so speaking of the damage, the peas. Yeah, my garden only like 2-3 things really got damaged per se. But so yeah, the peas, they're not too happy. As you can see. Yeah. Sad, sad, sad. But so yeah, it's funny, this poor corn, he's been trying to grow amongst the peas and the trellis thingy. And then we got another corn there and another corn there. Oh yeah, and look at all these beautiful sunflowers. Like that's kind of about the size of my hand. Sunflowers, you make me so happy. How tall are you? It's like to my waist, because it's on a hill a bit taller than me. Yeah, you're getting up there. Got this sunflower, all these sunflowers, all these sunflowers. Yeah, and these sunflowers here, whoops, caught on the thing. These sunflowers here, you can see they took a bit of damage this week. Yeah. But they're holding on though. You know, it's just the lower leaves that took a hit. Really. Um, there, there was peas there. Not anymore by the looks of things. We got a Romanesco broccoli. Got some char that the bugs have been eating. Thanks, guys. Got another little beet there. And then, yeah, these guys would be. We got some kales. You might be broccoli. You might be a cabbage. Some more curly broccoli. What do you call it? Curly kale. Some more turnips. More turnips. The turnips are doing well. I find that they do well. I like growing turnips. And they're so pretty too when you grow your own. Like when you buy them at the grocery store or see them there and then don't buy them. But yeah, you're like, oh, turnips. But then when you grow them, you're like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. We got some purple kale. And a turnip. And a pea. He's looking a hair better than the other peas, at least. Oh wow, you're looking nice. I think you look like you're gonna be a broccoli. And you as well. And I gotta do some weeding, because you guys have some bindweed on you. Curly kale, looking nice. Oh, yeah, everyone's looking pretty nice. Again, gotta do some weeding. So yeah, we got some more corns again. But so yeah, these guys here, they were bought, and quite a while ago too, so they should be a little further along. Yeah, this cauliflower took some sunflower damage. But yeah, everyone's trying to do their thing. That's more of that baby bok choy we saw earlier. Onto the next bit. This is kind of just in the middle, just here. This is more big, beautiful yarrow. How cutesy are those flowers?